And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Mets taking on the Houston Astros. All right, Singy, let's get right into it. He threw an absolute gem last time out.
Seriously, Boog. I mean, this guy was nearly untouchable. Opposing hitters baffled all day long. Impressive stuff, and we'll see if his teammate can match it today.
We'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set. And today's starter, Roy Oswalt. What's the word on him?
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And there's a foul ball. The shortstop takes the ball. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. Swings through that one for strike two.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Check swing, now an appeal to third. Did not go. And the 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And now, David Wright. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. His first homer of the year, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So 1 out, nobody on. So up next for New York, Carlos Beltran. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Oswalt is a guy who has seen it all on the mound. He's pitched in the World Series, All-Star games, and has played for teams in both leagues. Doesn't matter where he's pitching. He's been electric everywhere he goes.
1 down, base is empty. And another ball. Oswalt maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. They do it again. Back back-to-back homers. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Base is empty, one away. Carlos Delgado up now for the Mets. Fought off foul. Oswalt, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a curve, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Now 1-1. Just missed. Still only one out here in the inning. Swinging a foul straight back. Two now. That one missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one.
Great location with that two-strike fastball. I'll tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times, that location with two strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
Juan Soto in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Soto matched a homer in his last game.
Ball 2.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Swing and a ground ball. Toss to Bagwell. They get the out on Soto. Third out, and that ends the frame. But two round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And it's 2-zip. And we're back. And on the hill in this one, Kodai Senga.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Ball 1 there. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
That ball right there landed in what they call a no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Jeremy Pena in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Soto gets under it. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Now we check out the Astros lineup.
Bagwell.
This is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
And now the first baseman, Jeff Bagwell. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. That one not close, and it's 2-2.
Boom, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Now it's the second baseman, Craig Biggio. There's the strike, 95 of that one.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
That one way outside. 1-2 to count. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Lance Berkman up next for the Astros. Diaz over at second. Bagwell at first. 2 out of the inning. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next one misses, and that's ball 1. Right side, hard hit. In plenty of time to first. That ends the inning. 2 left for the Astros. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at Dyken Park, and now it's Mark Vientos.
Mark Vientos.
Oswalt back to work. And ball 1.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
To the right side. Takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 7th, the catcher, number 4, Francisco Alvarez.
Now it's going to be Francisco Alvarez. Line drive. Caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Jesse.
2 outs, base is empty.
Winker.
Here's Jesse Winker. That one down the line, and that's just foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Hit in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. That's in there, and it's 0-1. That's inside. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That misses, and it's 2-1. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently. Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great. Altuve always seems to be setting records or reaching milestones, Boog. In 2023, he became the fastest player to reach 2,000 career hits, 200 home runs, and 200 stolen bases in MLB history.
Runner at first with no outs here. Into the outfield, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
First and second, no outs. So next up for Houston, Isaac Paredes. And delivers outside.
After the loss yesterday afternoon where they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run.
Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Pitch misses. And that's ball 2. Little chopper rolls foul. And that misses. Now 3-1. Chas McCormick in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fastball for a strike. Alvarez on second. Altuve on at first with nobody out. In the air, right side. Soto really on his horse for it. He's got it, and there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He's saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
So up next, Chas McCormick. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
Runners at first and second with one gone here in the second game of the series. That one's
That's a
upstairs, ball one. And no one can get there. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now, Yainer Diaz. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Bases loaded, one away. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Makes the grab. Runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly, and now they trail by one.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass
Now
to the baseball.
The shortstop.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
The pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. Runners on first and third, two away. And that one missing low. Jeff Bagwell would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. And that'll load the bases.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Bagwell.
So bases all loaded up. Jeff Bagwell up next for the Astros. Walked his first time. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
Well, he's ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So you might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
Bases loaded, two down. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Jeff McNeil.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. Next pitch is outside. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. misses. It's a strikeout. So the lineup flips over, and now it's Frankie Lindor. Led off the game with a strikeout. That one to first, and that squirts through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
So digging in, David Wright. In the air, right field, Berkman makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
And stepping in for New York, Carlos Beltran. He's already homered here in this one. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos Delgado. He's 0 for 1. And
Ball
takes
one.
low for ball 1. Two on, 2 outs. Fouled off. He was late. In the dirt, but kept close.
1 ball.
To third. Tag. Got him. And that is that. Mets strand 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back here in Houston, set for the bottom of the third. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Craig Biggio. That misses, and that's ball 1. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
Now batting, number 17.
So up next, Lance Berkman. Grounded out his first time up. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Pickoff throw. Biggio dives back in safely. Next offering is in for a strike. Biggio gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Right through there for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Yordan Alvarez.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. The walk and a run scored his first time. That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. Here comes Biggio around third. He'll score.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
One out, runner at second. Jose Altuve up to hit here. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Altuve officially joined the 2,000 hit club in 2023 with every career hit as a Houston Astro. Third player in club history with 2,000 hits and 200 home runs. Jeff Bagwell, Craig Biggio, those are the two others, and that's some great company, Boog.
Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Runner at second here, one gone. On the ground, right side, gets it to first, and they get Altuve for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. Flied to right his first time. On the ground, McNeil throws to first in time, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Astros pick up a run on the RBI double, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Delgado. First pitch misses.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Outside, and a count 2-1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
That one misses. 3-1. Foul ball there. Out to short. Toss to Bagwell. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Up next for the Mets, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Here's Juan Soto. Grounded out his first time.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs.
And it looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything hit their way.
Stepping in, Mark Vientos. That's in there. 0-1. Late on that fastball.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Inside. Going to count 1-2. Stays alive.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Curve in the dirt. Soto, the runner at second with one away.
The count's full.
This one in the dirt. Came out of a slider, and there's two gone.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. In the air, left field, down the line, and a base hit. Run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single. It's 3-2.
A costly mistake in the outfield thanks to the bad read and terrible timing for that to happen. That's a play you just want to forget about.
So 2 down. Jesse Winker up now for the Mets. And it's fouled away. Upstairs. And it's 1-1. 1 run across in the frame so far. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Diaz makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Bottom of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick.
Chas McCormick.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Beltran under it. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Yainer
Diaz up next for the Astros. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. 1 out, base is empty.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
That one missed.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
This to third. Fires across the diamond. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Soto squeezes it, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Welcome back.
Leading
Quite
off for
a
the Mets,
pitcher's duel
the
so
second
far.
baseman,
Here's how the
Jeff
starters are performed up to this point.
McNeil.
Oswalt back to work. Pitch misses. 1-0. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare. Only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958. Couple of hits in a row for him here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now the third baseman, David Wright. He's already homered in this game. This one smoked out to left. Alvarez pulls that one down, and there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
So up next for New York, Carlos Beltran. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Top of the zone for a called strike. The Astros have some action in their pen. Sean Dubin up and loosening in the pen. Abreu getting cranked up as well. Lindor off of first with 2 away. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two outs. And down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Mets lead 1, but they're up 3-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Jeff Bagwell.
Jeff Bagwell.
And that one fouled off.
That's a ball.
Late swing, fouled off. Good job to fight that one off. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
That one backed up the middle, and it gets through. Off to a good start for the leadoff knock. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
No outs, runner at first. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Craig Biggio. And that's downstairs. Ball 1. Bouncer to second. On the run, throw to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Now batting, number 17.
And now the right fielder, Lance Berkman. 0 for 2 in this one. In there at the knees. Strike one. Action in the Mets bullpen. Sean Reed Foley getting loose out there. Minter, a left-hander, also throwing. The 0-1. In the dirt. Tag, see! He's into third of the wild pitch.
Well, he's got nobody to blame but himself. With one out, a runner on third can come home all sorts of ways now. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
Tying run in scoring position. Last half of inning number 5. Base hit! The tying run is in to score from third. It's an RBI single. It's 3-3.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. One down, runner at first. Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros.
Ball, that's outside.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. The 1-0. And there's a ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul.
Ball 3.
Jose Altuve in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Man at first, one away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Now
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Kodai Senga done for the day, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
On the mound now, Sean Reed Foley.
number 71.
Still pretty early in the ball game,
Sean
so this bullpen has some work
Foley.
ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Isaac
And
Paredes.
now Isaac Paredes. That just
Nope, that's the
misses.
ball.
And it's 1-0. Well struck deep right field, way back and out of here. His first homer of the year, and the Astros jump in front. It's 6-3.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
So 2 down. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. Strike on the inside corner. Two down, nobody on. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Houston brings in 3 on this homer. It's now 6-3. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Houston, and now the first baseman, Carlos Delgado.
Carlos Delgado.
That's towards center. McCormick has it sized up. 1 down.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Soto, 26 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ.
Well, and at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Up the middle, boots it, still able to fire over, and the throw is late. They couldn't overcome the misplay.
Now that.
Well, that grounder up the middle made it a little more challenging than a routine ball right at him, but it's definitely a play you expect to make as a middle infielder, and I'm sure he wants that one back, but for now, you just got to get ready for the next one and make a play.
Man at first with 1 gone. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets.
1-0.
Way high there. And that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Not close with that one. Ball 2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one lifted in the air center field. 2 down.
Up next for the Mets, the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Josh Hader, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. King getting loose as well.
Hey. 1-1.
Soto off of first with 2 away. Just missed. That one hit to right. Berkman in position. And that is that. So no runs, no hits, and 1 error, but they leave him stranded. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Astros 6 and the Mets 3. Back here at Dyken Park, bottom of the 6th. And now here is Yainer Diaz. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Astros showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think it's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Next offering misses, and the count is 1-2.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Jeremy Pena getting ready to hit.
Jeremy Pena.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
0-1's the count.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Cut on and lifted in the air. And a couple of quick outs.
The first baseman, number 5, Jeff Bagwell.
2 down, base is empty. Jeff Bagwell, the next to hit. And that drops in for a strike.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Swinging a foul straight back. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That one 95 to finish him off. Astros go down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Jesse Winker. The pitch. And a foul ball. Way out front for strike 2.
2 strikes.
Line drive. 1 away.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Jeff.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. That's inside, and that's ball 1. Fastball for a strike at 95. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. This one could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Put a
Mets,
pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Roy Oswalt out of the game, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
New
the
arm
Astros,
out of the bullpen, Josh Hader.
number 71, Josh Hader.
Here's Francisco Lindor. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Part of what makes Hader's fastball so unique is that he gets carry on the fastball up in the zone, and yet he grips it like a sinker. So technically his fastball is labeled as a sinker. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That's to third. Paredes. The throw to first. Lindor retired.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the
Now
batter,
batting,
rolled
the
over
third
it,
baseman,
got the ground out.
David Wright.
So 2 down now, and here is David Wright. This one smoked, could be trouble. McNeil rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Waste no time there. Fastball pretty much middle,
the center fielder,
and that's what you fall
Carlos
asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. Really important at bat coming up now.
So runner at second, 2 down. Carlos Beltran up now for the Mets. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Fought off foul. Tying run at the plate and downstairs. Breaking ball inside. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Now pitching for
We're back
New York,
in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th.
33.
A.J. Minter.
AJ.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So here's the
Lead
Astros
up
cleanup
for the
hitter,
Astros,
Craig
the
Biggio,
second baseman,
1 for 3.
Craig Biggio.
Missed
Ball
with a
back in.
changeup. 1-0. And a foul ball. That one missed.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Hard on the ground to first. He steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter set
Now
down
batting,
off the seventh.
number 17.
And now it's going to be Lance Berkman. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
That ball's foul.
One down, base is empty. Got him swinging. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
This to center field. Winker on a dead sprint. And makes the play, and that's out number 3.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back,
Astros,
and a new arm on the mound to start the
number
8th.
74.
Ryan King.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And here's the
Leading
first
off with the
baseman,
Mets,
Carlos
the first
Delgado.
baseman, number
0 for
25,
3 in this
Carlos
one.
Delgado.
That one fouled off.
Well, these Mets, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Just missed.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And that is out of play. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. One gone here. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Juan Soto now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a foul out of play. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And there's a ball.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Misses off the plate, and it's 3-2. This is downstairs, and that's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now the Mets DH, Mark Vientos. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That one kicks away from the catcher, but no advance. That's ball one. The tying run at the plate. Misses again, 5 in a row.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 2-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is down low.
Well, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
And the tying run is on base.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Now a move being made at second base. Pinch running here, Jose Siri. Here's the catcher to hit, Francisco Alvarez.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
First pitch just misses.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
So the tying run at second, and that one clips the corner. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Billy Wagner, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Dubin, a right-hander, loosening up as well. 2 on, 1 out. And the count 1-2. He goes down looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Ryan King done for the afternoon. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
so the closer summoned from the bullpen, Billy Wagner.
13.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Mets going with a pitch hitter, Starling Marte.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
That misses. Ball 1. Two on, 2 outs.
Ball, that's inside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two outs.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And a base hit right there. Coming home. Fires to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores. And they trail by 1.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Jeff McNeil stands in. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
So coming into the game now on defense, Jose Siri. And, man, they're asking a lot of him to play completely out of position. Also entering the game, Starling Marte. He'll be out in left field.
Now pitching for
the Mets with a new arm on the mound, John
Number
Franco.
32.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets, Dedniel Nunez. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. Franco, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. Ball to strike. The pitch. That's hard hit on the line. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Isaac.
And next to hit for Houston, Isaac Paredes. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. This kid, a 21st round pick out of Millersville University in Pennsylvania. Just missed. The lefty, the 1-0. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Tap foul at the plate. The 1-2. And a good eye there. Squirts away a little bit. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. Swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Paredes at second, McCormick at first, one gone. On the ground, 2 ball. There's one.
He's out.
Relay to Delgado in time, inning-ending double play. So it's no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Through 8 full, it's the Astros 6 and the Mets 5. Back here in Houston, all set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Francisco Lindor. Wagner back to work. The shortstop takes the ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
And a count 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Oh, that got him. And that'll put the tying run on base to start the inning. No outs, runner at first. David Wright digs in now. And Chris, is the stolen base a possibility here?
I say no. I think you drop anchor over there. Don't distract the hitter at all. Don't run yourself out of an inning and ultimately out of a ball game. Let him swing it so you can jog around the bases and everybody celebrate at home plate.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Step off, throw to first. Lindor back in there. And now the 0-1. Runner on the go. Foul off down the right side. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Gosh, here it is headed. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Carlos Beltran. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
That's ball 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
No strike.
Now snap throw to first. Lindor back in there. Lindor the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Save. And the tying run is now in scoring position. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Next offering upstairs.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Carlos Delgado in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Late swing, fouled off. So the tying run at second. Up the middle, Pena. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
So it's their last chance in this one. Carlos Delgado now at the plate, trying to deliver as the hero. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
The tying run is 90 feet away. Wagner is just one strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity. But it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.
6-5 the final here today. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.